Also imported this grill with fog lights in it, but it's too long for my car. I don't really want to cut shit up and ruin it because it was $300, but fuck it. Uh-oh. What is going on, YouTube? So I figured I would update you guys on disappointment to some, but for me, it's just what I needed to do to get the parts that I wanted. And since I got the car so cheap, I figured why not? You know, I did save it, get it running, driving, clean up the body, get all the missing parts. But when I posted it for sale, there was just something telling me to part it out. I did let my buddy look at it, and he ended up giving me a pretty decent lowball, so I decided I would part it out, get my money back, and keep all the parts that have broken on my previous cars. So, fenders, front end, bumper, headlights, corner lights, all that have been sold. I think I got like $300 for all those. I sold all the door switches, front speakers, sold the center console. I sold the rear speaker cover. I want to keep the trailing arms because the stub shafts in them break. Keeping the axles. Fortunately, this bolt is completely seized in. The other one was a fight, but I got the other side out. I will probably start cutting this one day to get it out. I sold one taillight and I still have a set of spares. I kept the antenna for my car because it was broken. I sold all the side trim on the car. I sold the 5-speed swap to a buddy of mine for a really good deal. I just wanted to hook him up because I got my first Cressida from him back in the day. I am gonna probably keep these brand new brake lines and probably the spindle setups. Not 100% on that. I am gonna keep the control arms, gonna keep the steering rack since I got new tie rods and did the rack bushings on it, so might as well keep all that. Might keep the wheels. Yeah, I'm for sure gonna keep the wheels. Sorry. Gonna keep the wheels as spares. I did have a digital dash, so I'm debating on selling that or keeping that for my car. Plan on gonna try to sell the motor since it's healthy, runs good, doesn't leak, which is insane. The radiator is new. I might keep that. However, I haven't decided fully yet. But yeah, it's got like an aftermarket coolant tip gauge and sensor. Probably gonna keep that. Never know, might be nice to have. Yeah, so I mean, if any of you guys have a Cressida and want parts, let me know. I sold the side mirrors too. Oh, I left my keys out here. Does have a hydro in the car. I'm not really interested in that. Oh yeah, let's check out my car. So my taillight had a nice crack and little hole, so got a new taillight. And I got an antenna now. Ooh, fresh. Got a little goodie to go on that. I did keep the mud flaps off the car. Might paint those or something. Mine have seen better days as well, as in paint quality, but cool to have, man. Cool to have. Oh yeah. But yeah, I figured I'd update you guys on what's been going on. I still have a spare hood I bought a long time ago and fenders to get them paint matched because I got a little dimple there and a bunch of scratches and stuff, and that fender has seen better days. But yeah, I plan on doing the standalone and tucked harness install on this, and the big injectors and top feed fuel rail and all that sometime soon. I also plan on swapping the Civic soon too, but I wanted to get this car done and over with. Hopefully it's not too hard to have someone pick it up for free or pay him or something. I don't know. I do have the title for the car. I've already made my money back on parting it out and got to keep the parts I need. So that is sweet. It's kind of unfortunate to part this thing out, but you know, it is what it is, guys. When you need parts these days, you gotta buy a whole car. They don't have these at the junkyard anymore. Say like 6-7 years ago when I was first getting into these, you can go to the junkyard, they have 2 to 3 at a time, which is insane. Now I wait 6 months at a time for one. I show up, it's picked, or I'm fighting with people who got there first, or if I got there first, they want this, that. It's a big ordeal. Last time I needed parts, I drove all the way to Portland. It's in a whole other state. So, yeah, man, gotta take the parts while I can. And, I'm not really trying to make money, just help the community. At least get my money back, what I paid for the car. And I got to drive it around a bunch, so that was fun. Yeah, there's a lot of haters complaining that I'm parting it out and that I'm not a real cressida enthusiast.